Hello folks, this is movie Mel Rock McDonald here, and aka Jared, and I have to start over because I haven't got to turn up my volume. Um, I know I'm an amateur YouTuber, and I don't use a script because I'm lazy and I don't feel like writing one. Here's a tip for amateur YouTubers like me. When you upload a video, please make sure you turn up your volume, please, so people can hear what you're saying. I hear a lot of people make amateurish videos on YouTube like me, like mine, and they don't turn up the volume, but I'm not hearing about, I rant about volumes on videos. This is my fault on Francis Ford Coppola saying Marvel movies are despicable. He said that, in his quote, I'm paraphrasing, by the way, saying that, that Martin Scorsese was a lot nicer about it than he was. And, yeah, Martin Scorsese was, thinking about it, he was a lot nicer about it. Francis Ford Coppola, no, he just flat out said it. They're despicable. He just basically said he hates them. Okay, if you don't like the MCU movies, or just movies in general, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. I'm fine with that. But you can't say they're not cinema. Okay, they're still cinema because, yeah, because they are. They are cinema. They do convey emotions, and you do learn from them. Yeah, you do. Iron Man, for example, you learn from Iron Man. You learn that in the beginning of the movie, he's a very selfish, bold man, and throughout the MCU movies, he became more selfless. Yeah, you do learn something from the MCU movies. You, for example, the let's see, Guardians of the Galaxy. No, they're family. They became a family at the end. So you do learn something from the MCU movies. But I don't think that's the main reason people watch the MCU. But people watch the MCU. If I sound like I'm bumbling around, I don't scream videos. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm lazy. But back to the topic on hand. People don't go to Marvel movies to learn something. They go to have fun. They want to see superheroes fight giant robots or from an alien invasion or something. Alien invasion or seeing characters shoot lasers in their hands. People go to the MCU movies for escapism. Just like a lot of people watch action movies to escape. They are escapism. Especially the 80s and 90s action movies. And about what I said, but you cannot say a movie is not cinema because you don't like it. Well, I did not care for Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, which is the second part of the Transformers movies. And guess what? I'm not gonna say the Transformers movies are not cinema because, I'm stuttering. Or Revenge of the Fallen is not cinema because it is. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen is still cinema, even though I don't care for that movie. It's actually still cinema. And saying something you don't like something because that's is saying a movie you don't like, or franchise movies that you don't like, saying they're not cinema is kind of absurd in my opinion. And I think Francis Ford Coppola is becoming very bitter and senile now. Francis Ford Coppola fans out there, I'm not dissing him as a person. I'm not dissing him as a director. Let's be realistic here. He is not older. He's very old. He's old. He's older. And you look at him now. He's becoming very elderly. Okay, so let's be real. A lot of people, older people, do become senile. And Francis Ford Coppola fans out there, please do not blindly agree what he said. Think for yourselves, okay? You can still be a fan of Francis Ford Coppola and still like Marvel movies. Please don't be like these pretentious film snobs that that only watch art house movies or serious dramatic movies. No, you can still like thought-provoking movies and like escapist movies. Now I'm gonna watch escapist movies because that appeals to me the most. But yeah, people go to these movies to escape. They don't go to think and go, oh my gosh, what is the meaning of life? I've been thinking this all my life. No, they don't go to that. They go to have fun because they want to see these extraordinary people do extraordinary things. Bigger than life of characters. Oh, you can learn something from Marvel movies. Winter Soldier. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, which is probably my favorite MCU movie. By the way, because I love the spy thriller aspects to it, and I really, and spy thrillers kind of intrigue me a lot because I really like the Bourne and the James Bond movies. You learn from that movie. You learn about friendship, part of the friendship, and you learn that Captain America will not give up on his best friend. And I just think it's like I said. I think it's kind of ridiculous to say certain movies are not cinema because you don't like them. Yes, I know I'm repeating myself, but it's true. There's a lot of movies I don't care for, but they're still cinema. Okay, they're still cinema, whether you like them or not. And Francis Ford Coppola needs to set the fact these movies are cinema, that they're not going to be in their prime like they used to be. Let's face the facts. They're not, okay? And these next generation directors nowadays, like James Gunn, he's not gonna be in the spotlight forever, okay? Somebody new is gonna take over. And people watch superhero movies to escape. They don't go to some superhero movies to learn about the meaning of life. Okay? And this is just a theory, in my opinion. This is not based on facts. I think a lot of these older generation of cinema, they want all superhero movies to be like The Dark Knight. Which, I'm sorry, The Dark Knight is a great movie, but it's overrated. To be honest, it is. But it's still a great movie. But it's still a great movie. not every superhero movie has to be like The Dark Knight, and they suspect that they think every Marvel, they think every superhero movie should be like The Dark Knight. Oh, sorry, I cleared my throat. And lastly, the MCU is not the only movies out there that make superhero movies. They're the ones that making those money, but they're not the only ones. And yes, Marvel movies are cinema, whether you like it or not. Okay, and Ford Coppola, he does not have to like Marvel movies. Okay, the MCU movies. He doesn't have to like he does not have to like comic book movies in general. But saying they're not cinema, that's just ridiculous and absurd to me. But that's all I got to say. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye. And to be honest, I don't know what's going on with my voice. So, bye.